Hi! How are you guys doing tonight? I am Joey.
And I'm Alex.
And we are senior directors with Pottery.
So tonight, what we want to talk to you about tonight is how you can turn $1 into $950 worth of pet products.
So, what we're going to talk to you guys tonight about is the Pottery opportunity and the amazing incentives that we have going on for this month of August.
Yeah, so real quick, who do you know that is friendly, loves pets, and may or may not be looking for an extra income?
If anyone comes to mind, whether it's Aunt Sally or your cousin Fred, whoever comes to mind, maybe your groomer or your pet sitter, tag them in this video and share it with them.
So real quick, what is Pottery? Pottery is a pet nutrition company that is...
It's all natural and holistic, and it's a company that helps take the guesswork out of what your pet needs to be happy and healthy.
Yeah. So for this month, we're going to jump right into kind of like what our incentives are for this month, and we actually got some really awesome incentives. So for this month, if you want to become a pet pro like we are, you can sign up for our This Changes Everything kit for $150 or for $1.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
For the $150, you get a full kit. You get 7 bottles, or 10 bottles actually, of our paw pairings, which are really cool. Just real quick, these are our superfood seasonings, and you just sprinkle onto the food, change the flavor. So you'll actually get 10 bottles of these, which is a great way to make, you get 25 samples that you can share with people, really jump in with all 4 paws, hit the ground running, and get started with the company. If $150 is not something you can swing right now, totally okay. We do have the $1 that you can sign up with $1, and just by doing either one of those, you will actually get $20 for just signing up. So you can spend $1 and immediately get $20.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's a special that they're doing because the company's been around for 5 years this year, and we just had our big corporate event last month. So they decided they'd do this 2020 deal. So you, for literally $1, you can get $20. A $20 gift card.
Yeah, $20 gift card to Pottery. And what you can do with that $20 is, being a new pet pro, you can sign up. What we have is what's called an easy ship. So you can take your extra $19, you can put it towards your easy ship, and that's just a great way to really get in, start using some of the products. So you can get started with that, and just by doing that, you're actually going to get another extra bottle of our paw pairings. Another incentive that we have for this month, so in your enrollment month, so by the end of August, if you hit what we call a Fast Start Star, which is 1 new paw club and $100 in new personal volume. Now that's anything that you order plus any other customers that you bring on board. If you do that, you're going to get 7 bottles, an extra 7 bottles of these paw pairings.
So, and the paw pairings are like a really great way to, one, change up the flavor of your pet's food, because we don't like eating the same thing every day, neither does your pet. But it's also adds a huge boost in nutrition because it's all freeze-dried fruits, vegetables, and a protein source. So you get that added into your pet's diet, and it really is a great way to make sure that you have a healthy pet without actually even changing the food. So
right. So that's becoming a Fast Start Star. If you become for another incentive that they have for August, just for August, is if you get the Fast Start Star and you get 400 in new PV, you're actually going to get a total of 20 extra bottles of these paw pairings. So a lot of paw pairings. You see, we love our paw pairings around here.
Yeah, so we're just working our way up. So for $1, you can get all these pet products, which are a great way to make sure you have a healthy pet.
Yeah. So with the Fast Start Star and the 400 a new PV, this is actually $300 worth of free products that you're actually going to be getting.
It's pretty awesome.
Now, if you are really amazing and you get the Fast Start Superstar, you in your first month or your next month, which is one paw club. No, it's one Pet Pro.
Yeah.
5 paw clubs and $500 total. Then you're going to get what we call the Superstar set, and that's going to be a bag of treats, a bottle of our salmon oil, our joint support, and a bottle of our or a container of our Gastro Pro Plus, which is what was the value on that?
$85.
$85.
Yes.
$85 worth of stuff for doing what is our main thing we love to have people do, which is 1-5-500. So again, we are
it's really awesome, and again, there's like so many incentives this month. That's where we're sitting there on the way home last night and tallying up how much you could get, and we're like, for $1, somebody could get $950 worth of products. Well, it's products and bonuses, which we're actually going to go into right now, because if you promote to Senior Pet Pro, and if anybody is interested in any of this, go ahead and leave a comment or message us.
If you have any questions,
questions,
put it in the comment. We'll be able to get to it afterwards.
Yeah. So, but if you promote to Senior Pet Pro in your first month, which is we had a Pet Pro do that in a
4 days.
day. 4 days. 4 days? Couple of days.
Couple of days.
So really easy, and she's actually she got a $50 bonus for that. So that's pretty awesome. And
by doing that, by signing up somebody this month, you not only do they get the $20, but you also get another $20 for signing up someone else. So that's why it's called the 2020 for August. Is when you sign up, you get 20. If you sign someone else up, they get 20, and you also get 20.
Yeah.
The next title that we have is Director. You'll get a $100 bonus on top of your $50 bonus for just getting to Director. And the next one up is Senior Director, and you'll get a $225 bonus if you do that in what we call your Fast Start period.
So you got 3 months to do that.
Yeah.
And so our Pet Pro that we'd signed up last week, she's actually really on her way to becoming a director in just less than a week. So it's really easy to do.
Exactly.
So, but
now all of this is on top of the up to 35% commission that you can be making. So if you get your $400 in new PV, you will actually be making 35% back on anything that you spend to buy for your pets, anything you'd like to try, but then also from any of your customers as well. We also have an amazing training. So some of you might be thinking, oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start, what to do, how I would do any of this stuff. Don't worry, we have an amazing app. We also have a really great training program. And if you get that training program done in your first 30 days, you're actually going to get what we call paw points. You're going to get 2,000 of them. And that's to buy beds, bowls, collars, lots of really great goodies for your pet, or even just some giveaways if you wanted.
yeah, it's awesome. There's I know we just got a couple of new beds.
Yeah, the dogs, actually the cats steal them from our
Cats, dogs, everything. They're all sleeping in the beds.
They're sleeping in there, and yeah, I go in there, and T2 is just all snuggled up in our little fuzzy wuzzy. She absolutely loves it. We also have
the other big thing.
Oh yeah, big
we're
thing.
Gonna get into it.
Yeah.
So we actually have where you can earn a trip to Las
Cabos.
Yes.
For you and a friend.
Yes. So that's awesome. It's going to be a really good time.
Yeah. There's a lot of good details in there. We don't want to get into it, but this is a free trip. If you are someone that says, I work too much, I need a break, I need something just to do for myself, this is an amazing way that you can earn a free trip for you and a friend.
Yeah.
How amazing can that be? Well, we've been on the trip and we know it's amazing.
Yeah, so we actually earned, we did a cruise last year and we earned a spot on there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a great time. We made a lot of great friends. So you can actually do the same thing now.
It was
we're
so
going to
fun to just stick your
Los
feet.
Cabos.
Stick your feet in the sand, have a little Mai Tai,
Mhm.
and relax and just get away from life for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, who do you know that works their life away and could really use a free trip, earned trip?
Yeah.
Share this video with them and tag them in it. Whoever you know that needs a free
Yeah.
trip.
We'd love to work with you or whoever you know. Again, these are like Pawtree has some amazing products. We talked a lot about the paw pairings, but there's a number of them. Paw pairings just happens to be the easiest thing to implement in your pet's diet right away.
Exactly. So those are, I think, those are all of the incentives that we could come up with. I'm sure there's lots more. Like I said, you could earn up to 35% commissions. There's so many more bonuses that you guys could be getting. And it's just a really amazing company. I know that it's really hit home with me just because we had a dog that had passed away from kidney disease. It was something I didn't know. Was it something that I gave him that when he was a puppy? Was it, who knows what it was? But now I know that I'm feeding my dogs with really a good quality nutrition that I can really trust. I've met the CEO. He's tasted the kibble himself. Everything's made.
It's just amazing, like the results our dogs have had since we switched too, because like they used to go from eating like several cups of food a day to where like our dog Mischief gets
half cup total a day, and Keaton is 55 pounds and he gets 1.5 cups a day. So we've really cut back on the amount of food that we've had to feed them. So in turn, we are able to feed a higher quality food and feed half as much as we used to. So we're saving money by feeding a better quality kibble. And it's not even just that, but a lot of the supplements that I didn't really know that my pets needed to really be happy and healthy, and being able to try the products out ourselves and our own dogs and be able to see personally the transition that they've done, but really to be able to help other pet parents that are struggling, that whether they know it or not, whether they're struggling with either they need an extra income or their pet needs something.
Yeah.
Well, we're able to help them.
You were working with a lady that she used to feed kibbles and bits.
Yep, she fed kibbles and bits, and I think the dog was on it for about 10 years, and she would lick her paws constantly. Had always had not really the best digestion. Now she was getting older, she was throwing up, and she was just literally licking constantly, and pet parent was at her wit's end. She couldn't stand it anymore. She didn't know what to do, and I was able to talk to her about our Pawtree kibble, the difference that it made in Mischief's life, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna try it, let's do it. And so she switched over, and the dog literally stopped. She was trying to transition properly, and the dog wouldn't eat the kibbles and bits. It only ate the Pawtree food and left all the kibbles and bits from day one. And she's like, I'm sold. This is amazing. And she could not believe, even in her dog that had been on this food for 10 years, it was an old dog. Yeah. She could not believe the difference that it made just in her pet's life.
Well, I actually really couldn't believe it because I mean, when I was growing up, I just remember kind of feeding our dog whatever
was on sale at the store, which some dogs can be fine with that, but most dogs can't. Yeah. They need something more. They need some better quality of some sort. And so she's sold her dog. I think there was still some conditioned response to just always licking her paws, but the licking went down 90%. The coat was so much better. She actually said, I'm pretty sure that Pawtree gave us more years with her pet. She ended up just having to put the dog down, I think it was just a couple months ago. But she was so thankful and so happy that we were able to give her dog the best last years of its life. And she was so thankful for Pawtree.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So if that's something that you would like to experience for yourself, or if you know of somebody who would love to just be able to help pet parents, but also to be able to help themselves financially, please share this video with them. We would love to talk with them, see if this is something that would be a good fit for them, because we know how much of a difference it's making in our lives, and we want to be able to share this with other people.
See, I couldn't have said that better myself. Yes, we have a lot of products for cats.
Most of our supplements are good for dogs and cats. The paw pairings are good for both. The kibble is different, and we even have canned cat food. We don't have canned dog food yet. I don't know if that's something we're going to get into. I'm not really sure, but we are always adding new things to help more pets.
Mm-hmm. I always like on all the products. I don't know if I'll be able to get make this work. But they all have, if it's just for dogs, they'll have a dog on there. If it's just for cats, they'll have a cat on there. Or if it's for both, it actually has, let's see, can I get that to, oh, yeah.
There you go.
So it's got a dog and a cat on the paw pairings. Like most of the products are good for both, but they all have that little seal on there. That
Little
lets you
symbol
know.
to make it easy. So yeah, if you guys know of anyone, please share.
Or you have any questions,
Yeah.
either message us or leave a comment. We will reach out.
Yeah, we'd love to
Figure it
talk to
out.
you more.
So, all right.
All right, guys. Well, have a great night. Again, these are our August incentives for anybody that you know or yourself that is looking to better. All right. We'll
All
talk to
right.
you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.